Welcome to day 4 and the last day of the USMS Summer Nationals here on the campus of Auburn University. I'm Rob Butcher, joined by Olympic gold medalist Misty Hyman. And Misty, one of your teammates just did something pretty spectacular, didn't she?
That's right. Noroko Inada from Phoenix Swim Club just swam a 1:01.7 in the 100-meter backstroke. Smoking.
And how old is Noroko?
33 years old. Really a baby by master standards, but impressive swim nonetheless.
Well, especially when you got, Dara, 41, 42 years old, and Steve West, 39 years old, qualifying for trials. But nonetheless, it was amazing swim, and everyone just gave her a standing ovation.
Absolutely.
So, Misty, when you were in Sydney in 2000, do you remember when your 200 fly was what day?
It was the 5th day of the Olympics, so I was waiting around for quite some time.
And for people here, this may be the last day, but for them, like you, this is their most important day, isn't it?
It's true. A lot of them have been waiting for events that happen today, so it's been a long time in coming, but they're ready.
And we saw world records go down today.
We have. We've seen several records fall, and the crowd has been just as enthusiastic as they were on day 1.
And of course, you were out roaming the deck earlier today, so why don't we go now and take a look at some of those stories.
My 28th year, and I've been involved both politically and as a participant and a coach as well. It means health and fitness and traveling and fun and competition and camaraderie and all those things combined make for a nice lifestyle.
The great thing about swimming is that there are so many different events that you can swim, everything from the 50 up to the 1500. And on top of that, you get to choose which course you like to swim, either a long course or short course. I know every swimmer has their favorite. Let's go find out from the masters.
Long course, definitely. I prefer long course because I can stretch out my stroke.
Oh, I like long course because I have a better chance of winning. Not as many people come.
Well, short course is definitely a lot easier. You get a lot of rest off the turns, but in training long course meters now, I found that I'm actually enjoying long course meters now.
I prefer long course. The reason is because I'm a little shorter than my competitions, and so I don't fare as well on the turns.
Real true swimmers swim long course.
Long course because fewer people in my age group show up and my turns are lousy anyway.
I'm on deck with Larry Day after his 200-meter butterfly that broke a world record. It's his second world record of the week. Larry, seems like you're just having a great time here at Masters.
This is particularly special for me. It's really a gift from God. I had a heart attack 3 years ago. I never thought I'd get to swim again, let alone dream about breaking world records and that kind of thing. So it's just a joy to be here, Misty.
I know your family is very, very proud of you and very supportive. In fact, we got a Facebook message from your daughter, Whitney, that said how proud she was of you and how much fun you're having. So what does it mean to be here at this meet?
You know, I really enjoy the camaraderie. These are people that have similar goals in common. They're trying to extend the quality of their life, and I think it's great what USMS does. Whether I swim fast or not, it's great to be here and be with these people.
Steve, tell me what it's like to be an official here at Masters Nationals.
Well, I enjoy this. This is my 4th national meet, 2nd with US Masters. It's inspiring. It really is. It's not like doing age group. The mixture with the athletes, the talking with them, the running them to them, in restaurants at night. It's a great experience.
Oh, I think this is fabulous. It is so inspiring seeing all these swimmers and at all the age groups, especially the older ones. The records that have been broke, it's just, I get goosebumps.
We've had a long line of the swimmers come up and thank us for being here. So that's kind of nice.
It's a lot more fun. The participants are so much more thankful that you're here. They're so much more appreciative, and it just leaves you a good feeling in your heart.
I'm here with Tina Wallen from Colorado Timing Systems, one of the major sponsors of US Masters Swimming. And Tina, Colorado Timing System just did something very special for 2 teams here on deck. Can you tell us about it?
We just gave away 2 of our Pace Clock Pros to 2 very deserving Masters teams, and we're thrilled to have been a part of it.
Well, we're really excited because one of our workout groups works in a small college, and that pace clock was broken, and they wouldn't replace it. And so when I bring it home, we'll have a clock. I want to thank Colorado so much for providing it to us.
This means so much because we've been rebuilding the team since Hurricane Katrina 5-6 years ago. And this is going to just do wonders. It's going to help not just our Masters team, because the age group team is going to use it as well. Thank you so much.
So Skip, tell me what it means for you to be here at US Masters.
I'm just delighted. I aged up to a new age group. I've been doing this for 30 years. This is a historical university. I always wanted to swim here, great tradition.
So I hear you have a fantastic memory, especially for swimming facts. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I followed the sport, and in fact, yesterday we had a little discussion about you because people forgot that you were actually the original person that really did the dolphin kicking underwater. I mean,
well, it's great for our sport to have people like you remembering the history, and I'm flattered that you remember.
Oh, I wouldn't forget your coach Bob Gillette. You were the innovator in that butterfly.
I'm with Diane Ustall. She just finished her 100 backstroke in a national record time, 1:24. Now, Diane's a fantastic swimmer, but she's overcome a lot to be here at US Masters Nationals. Tell us a little bit about the accident you had recently.
Well, I slipped and fell and tore all 3 hamstrings off my leg. They've never done that surgery in the United States. And they put me back together beautifully. I tore out my rotator cuff in my shoulder. And I have a previous neck injury from a bad car accident where I have a spinal cord injury, so I am a walking miracle. And I attribute most of that to certainly underlying good health, great physicians, but definitely master swimming. But I've never met master swimmers that just aren't great human beings, and all of us have a story to tell.
So Misty, another inspirational story, huh?
Absolutely. It's incredible. All of the people I've met this week, I've been so moved by their stories, and everybody's here just to have fun and overcome their own personal obstacles. It's not really about winning here. It's all about racing the clock and yourself and having a great time.
Of course, it helps if you're like Diane and you're breaking world records too, huh?
That's true. I think that's a bonus.
So Misty, you've been here for 4 days now, and you've gotten a chance to go and take a look at it all. Any idea how many volunteers it takes to pull this off?
I have no idea. It must be a huge number.
Yeah, actually Auburn University won the bid about 2 years ago, and they've got more than 100 volunteers here. Timers, officials, the massage folks, the people running the hospitality. And we would be remiss if we didn't say thank you to all of those volunteers and all the volunteers that help make our nationals possible.
That's right. This meet doesn't run without them, so thank you to everyone out there.
And if you're watching for the first time and you've never been to a USMS Nationals, whether it's spring or summer, we invite you to come. Hopefully some of these stories here, you've seen that you don't have to be the fastest person in the water. Just show up.
Right.
You're going to make a lot of new friends. You're probably going to swim fast. You're going to leave here with a big smile, aren't you?
Absolutely. I had so much fun swimming yesterday. I'm sure I'm going to do it again.
So that's it from here on the campus of Auburn University. We're going to go to Spring Nationals next year in Greensboro. Be sure, of course, to stay tuned to usms.org for all the updates.
See you next time.